Alright, what's going on everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show, guys. I need to make sure thumbs up, subscribe, you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. And today I'm gonna be giving you guys my review for a Minecraft movie starring Jack Black as Steve, Jason Momoa as Garrett Garrison, Emma Myers as Natalie, Jennifer Coolidge as Vice Principal Marlene, Danielle Brooks as Dawn. This movie is distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures. The premise is four misfits are pulled into the blocky world of Minecraft, where they must team up to an expert crafter, Steve, to protect the world from the evil forces to find a way back home. Now, I remember when the Minecraft movie was announced, I did not know how could this work, how they could do this movie. Obviously, Minecraft is a very popular game. I believe it came out in 2009, so it's been out for a decade. Um, and I played Minecraft as a kid. I'm sure all of you guys have played Minecraft at some point in your guys' lives. It's all about, if you guys do not know what Minecraft is, it's about building blocks. You can build whatever you want. You know what I mean? It's the opportunities are endless to do whatever you want. So when they announced this movie, the kind of interesting. It's like, oh, you know what? I think you can make a Minecraft movie, but the thing is with all the building and all that, I did not know how would that work. Now I do uh, remember this movie got hate, was getting a lot of hate because how the design of how the animals look like and the whole world look like in general. And so I personally, me in the first trailer, I didn't, I was not that interested in it. It's like, okay, you know what? I was gonna watch it either way, regardless, right? But it didn't catch my interest. But the last couple of trailers that they dropped, I think they have stepped up the quality, and it got me excited to watch this movie. So I got very, very excited. Now, the one thing I do want to say this here is the CGI, the textures, and all that. I did not like them from the trailers, like I said, but it worked very well here. I really loved, man, you know, they put a lot of love and passion into this movie, um, because they made it like the video game. It kind of, to me, watching this movie, it kind of felt like I was playing the game. That's how cool this movie was. The blocks, the animals, everything was designed like the game. So I really loved the textures from the game. I really loved all those designs that they brought into this movie to make it look like this whole, you're playing the game. And that's what it looked like. Like say here, you know what I mean? This whole world looked so good in live action, because I was like, you know what? Maybe they could do this in animated form. I do not know how you could do Minecraft in live action, but I really like the how they designed it and how it was brought to there. Um, I don't want to talk about Jack Black. Jack Black is becoming very popular recently. Um, Obviously, Jack Black voiced Bowser in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. He's in the Jungle Book, Jumanji films. He just came back and did the voice for Paul for Kung Fu Panda. So he's becoming very, very popular lately, and I really love Jack Black, and I love what he did here for Steve. I loved his portrayal for Steve, and he did bring that character to life. Jason Momoa, on the other hand, is like he played like this video game tester character type thing, where he winning a bunch of gaming competitions, right? And so I really like Jason Momoa's character. At first, when I saw his character and saw trailers, I think he was gonna look stupid, you know, or act stupid, or when, you know what I mean. But no, he was great. Then Jennifer Coolidge played the principal at the school. There's like a school here, and I thought she was great. It was very interesting because, you know, she's a very funny actress, and you know what I mean. So very interesting that they got Jennifer Coolidge here for this movie. Danielle Brooks, coming back from the success of The Holdovers, she was great here too. I think everybody had a time to shine here. I think all of them was great here. But I do appreciate this, that they were able just the whole world of Minecraft in this movie was great. Even the pigs, the skeletons, the creepers, the wolves, um, everything looks so cool. When they go into to the to go meet like the creepers and all that, I thought it was very very cool. Like very very callback to the game. Like it literally felt like you were playing the game without playing it. You know what I mean? Without using the controllers, and you were actually playing the game. That's how great they made this movie. The villagers, I thought that the villagers, they nailed it, man. You know, at first I did not like how they designed it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like CGI and everything kind of fell off for me on the trailers. But in the movie, when you watch this movie, it worked very, very well. The villagers even had the noises that they make. So it really, really brought the game to life. And that is what I really, really enjoyed. Um, the, you know what I mean? It's really like they go and they're able to build whatever you want, just like the game. And I thought that was so cool that the way that they were able to do this world, you know. It's really like, I would say that this is like a action adventure film, you know, because literally going on an adventure with Steve, with Jason Momoa, um, and really going on this adventure, experimenting, exploring this world, trying to see, you know what I mean? The way that they were able to build like the water, the the food is designed like the game. The texture, it's all like very, very well done. You know what I mean? When they take a bite of the chicken, you know what I mean? It really feels like you inside this game. Like this is, I hate it. As much as this movie gets hate, I don't, you know what I mean? This movie has a lot of hate, you know what I mean? Because of trailers and everything. This is such an amazing movie. Like this is so cool, mind-blowing movie that when you watch this, it would literally call back to the game. You will, if you're really a fan of, I'm not that big fan of Minecraft, right? So I'm not that really big on the game. I did play the game once in a while. I do play the game once in a while, but I'm not that huge on the game. Like I don't play every day or all the time. But I remember I used to play that game as a kid, and it's just when I was playing this game as a kid and just watching this movie, the chickens, the you know what I mean, you know what I mean? There is a lot, so real. The cows and everything just worked so well in this world. You know what I mean? And so I really liked how they were able to do this, where Jason Momoa was like a retired gaming competitor type thing, and he's over there, you know, trying to compete in these games. But the moment that you enter the world, the moment that they go inside the world of Minecraft, it's just mind blown of how so amazing it looks. The world, like I'm telling you, the sheep, everything exactly like the game. This is exactly, I think that this is exactly what you want from a Minecraft game, movie, right? You play the game, it's like, you know what, I want this as a movie. I think this is what you want from a movie from Minecraft. Like it worked so well for me. I like right? So I really really enjoyed it as much as I did. I think a lot of people enjoyed it, a lot of people didn't, and you know everyone suggests this, but I really had a fun time with this. This might be one of my favorite movies this year, or one of them. You know what I mean? So it's really surprised me how great this movie was. My expectations were low. I have low expectations, right? But man, I do think that this movie, you know what I mean? I kept thinking about how is this movie going to succeed. You know, it depends on the word of mouth. You know what I mean? It depends what people think about it. You know what I mean? I personally think that a lot of people go watch this. Minecraft is one of the most popular games in the last decade. You know what I mean? I think, like I said, everybody in the world has played Minecraft. So, I so I do think that this is going to get word of mouth. And it's like, oh, you know what? Let me go check this movie out. And if you have no plans of checking it, But go check this movie out. You're gonna have fun. Trust me. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna enjoy this movie. It's gonna be a very, very enjoyable adventure movie for you guys. Um, the you know what I mean? It kind of like at the beginning it's like the real world. You know what I mean? You in the real world. You know what I mean? With you know what I mean? Um, like regular houses, just starts off with the weird world. But then it really starts to form, become what Minecraft is when they enter the game itself in the in the real world. Once they go inside the nether portal, the portal to that transfer them to the real world, and you see all this the blocks and everything you could build. I think that was so cool. Even the building, the it's exactly like the game. Even the the sounds, the what's that word? Sound effects. There we go. The sound effects of the game of the movie is exactly the same sound effects as the game. Like everything was identical to the game. You know what I mean? So I really love those attentions to details that they brought to this movie. The people who made when they made this movie, you could tell that they made this with passion, with love and passion with the game. You could tell that they did play the game and they did give the love and passion from the game. You know what I mean? That's what I loved about this movie is they had made this, the mine carts when they go inside the mine and everything. I thought that was so cool. You know what I mean? When the minute they start mining into the caves, and all that, the creeper explodes and all that, you know what I mean? When it starts getting nighttime, you know what I mean? I just thought that bring back so much memories of me playing the game of Minecraft. And I think this is what a video game movie should be about. You know what I mean? A video game adaptation movie should be you playing the game. That's how I feel, right? And it feels like you're inside this game. You're watching this movie, but it feels like you are inside this game. And that's how I felt about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I made fun of that movie, right? I've talked about so many times how I made fun of it. I did not know what they were able to do, but the Super Mario Bros. Movies felt so it worked so well, right? Because it felt like I was inside the Super Mario Bros. Movie. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat, for instance, worked so well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a fighting game. You know what I mean? But it's a fighting movie, like the tournaments and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Those are great. Just, oh, you know what? Let's make this as a tournament. You know what I mean? So when you think about those ideas, it's, Angry Birds, for example. I made fun of the Angry Birds movie because I did not even know what you were able to do with the Angry Birds, but I really enjoyed the Angry Birds movies. You know what I mean? So there's stuff like that. There's movies like that where they say, oh yeah, I'm going to take this game. It doesn't work. Now, usually, technically, Minecraft, I was like, okay, you know what? It's an adventure game. Yeah, you can make a movie, but I didn't think they could work in live action. I kind of thought if you're going to come make a Minecraft the movie, it's probably animated, right? Did not think of live action. So when they were going to the live action route, it was kind of like, oh, interesting, but I didn't know if it could work. So yeah, you know what I mean? I really had fun, have fun time with this movie. I would say I definitely think that there should be a sequel because there's more things that they could explore from the world of Minecraft. Like there's just so many things that they could do with this movie or this franchise. That the possibilities are endless with a movie like Minecraft. I really enjoyed it. I really surprised me. I didn't think that like I said, the trailers did not go. I didn't like the trailers. I thought that the first marketed this movie very bad, but then I did see the marketing. Okay, you know what? Then it started to get good. You know what I mean? And it did kind of got my interest. I was gonna watch it regardless though, but it was catching my interest little by little. But yeah, I'm happy that this movie came out, and I'm happy how this movie turned out to be. You know what I mean? I think this movie's gonna have a lot of memes. I think a lot of people will sit out and not watch this. You know what I mean? Like I said, every phone's suggestive. You know what I mean? But if you're a fan of Minecraft, you're definitely gonna enjoy this movie, 100%. the callbacks to the game. You're gonna, when I say like when you play the game and you go inside the world of Minecraft, the blocks and all that, and I said this is amazing, like everything's designed in the game. Trust me, if you love Minecraft, you love the game, you're gonna know what I'm talking about with all that. But yeah, Jack Black was great, Jason Momoa was great, Janelle Brooks was great, the whole cast was great. This movie is very, very fun and entertainable adventure type movie. I really had low expectations, came out loving it, came out enjoying it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Minecraft, a Minecraft movie. Hopefully you guys like it like me. Like I said, I'm not forcing you to like this movie or to watch it. Every film is suggested. For me, I really enjoyed it, had fun with this movie, but that was just me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this movie. If you guys are new here, make sure thumbs up, subscribe guys, like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.